We are at the final video in the Zeallionaire Mindset series. In the previous videos, we talked about the law of attraction, which is the process of allowing. Now, each video in this series, we touched on various parts of what makes up the Zeallionaire Mindset. We talked about establishing your purpose, affirming your belief, building faith, the law of attraction, which is the last video. And if you missed any of those, please go back and check them out because each video in this series builds on each other, and therefore it's helpful if you watch everything consecutively. Now in this video, we're going to address some practical actions you can take to help you get aligned and stay in alignment with a Zeallionaire mindset. So, without further ado, let's get started. Now we talked a lot about what you need to do on an energetic and spiritual level. Now it's time to address the physical level, to identify some actions that we can take to align our goals to build wealth, have financial freedom, and bless your community financially. Now, I mentioned the 3 Ds to success. Well, I added a fourth. The first D is due diligence. You have to put in the work to surround yourself with forward-thinking people. You want to center yourself around people that are movers and shakers and those that know more than you, actually. There is no other way to level up if you continue hanging around mediocrity. So, think about a person that you admire, someone that you aspire to be. Reach out to them for coffee or lunch if you can. Seek mentorship from them. Over the years, I have sought out numerous mentors that have helped me to stretch, expand my thinking, and to challenge me to look within, to keep doing what's working or to change what's not. Nowadays, there are many ways to access the wealth of knowledge that people have to offer in high places. So you can follow them on social media, buy their books, get involved in their programs that they have to offer online or in person. So again, take this time to identify a person that you want to be mentored by. And I would consider someone that you can actually speak to in person as well as someone that you can't, at least not yet, like Suzanne Shank, the $2 trillion woman who is one of the most successful African Americans on Wall Street. Now, the second D for financial success is to be dedicated. You have to commit to your success of growing your financial well-being. To be dedicated, you have to have a loving relationship with your money and a commitment to yourself that you want what is best and most optimal for your life purpose. Which leads us to the third D, determination. Your determination will make you laser focused. This kind of focus might create a little fallout with some of your friends and family, which is not necessarily a bad thing, especially if they're not trying to improve their situation in a healthy way. Focusing on all things that relate to your goals is key. Now, to some, this might look crazy, and to others, it'll look like you're right on track. Now, for the final D, discipline, when you have a purpose, it's easier to maintain a discipline. Now, I have a family member that was obese for years and mainly talked about losing weight versus actually losing the weight until his doctor told him that they're going to have to cut off his leg if he didn't change his ways. Well, that kind of set him on a path to drop those pounds and to keep it off by eating a healthy diet and regular exercise. Now, our money goals are the same way. When we have certain events in our lives, they create a contrast or a wake-up call to help us see better what we want to experience, something different, something new, something fun, something that makes us smile or feel good, right? Which means that we all have to change what we're doing, establish a new habit, be disciplined long enough for us to see that change. The mindset is the non-physical aspect of building wealth, and creating and maintaining wealth using a spending plan is the physical aspect of building wealth, and the two go hand in hand. And most people don't initially find, using a budget to be fun, but I got to tell you, over the 20 years that I've been in this industry, once I completed a spending plan with a client, they are usually pleasantly surprised with the outcome, and they're happy to follow the plan because they've got the purpose. Now, when you start to see your budget as an opportunity to pay for things that you need, want, and to build towards a bigger future, like an investment or investment portfolio, or even starting a nonprofit, your attitude about following a spending plan is more of a joyful experience versus one of pain, limitation, and restriction, right? So in summary, find and connect with a mentor. Make sure your circle of friends are on the same upwardly mobile plane as you, and be disciplined and follow a spending plan. You will be well on your way to building sustainable wealth. Well, that's the end of our series. Be sure to watch our other series, The Money Blueprint, where I talk about the right way to use debt to build wealth, and the Build Sustainable Wealth series, where I discuss critical steps to establish a financial legacy. And if you heard something today that resonates, don't keep it a secret. Please share it with someone you feel would get the same value from it or more. I am here to be of service to get as many women on track financially as possible. Ladies, let's level up your finances.